Hey everybody, welcome to day 26 of our Fit in 5 challenge. We are in the last 3 days of our 28-day challenge, so we're going to knock all of those out and we will be able to judge our fitness level on day 28. If you've been keeping notes of how many seconds you've been doing or like how many reps you've been doing in those 60 seconds or whatever like that, you'll be able to see your progress after day 28 on some of the moves that we'll be doing then. So today's 5 moves are going to be side lunges with weights. We're going to be doing floor shoulder press, heel digs with weights, V-ups, and prisoner squat. I've tried to figure out how to do weights with prisoner squats, but I couldn't keep my arms up. They just wanted to come down. So we're going to be using the stick for that. So what you'll need today is your weights, a bench or a chair, something like that, your stick, and for shoulder presses, just to make this a little more difficult, I'm going to demonstrate too. But if you can elevate your hands on this shoulder press, you can see I've got those here, and so I'll just do those right quick. If you can get something, and maybe you can't. I mean, maybe you don't have enough shoulder strength to do this little bit extra, but this is something you can work to. This is just going to increase your range of motion and add more weight, more load to the press. So you can see if I kept my hands on the ground, I wouldn't be going down as far on my shoulder press. If I elevate my hands, I'm going to have more range of motion to do that. So if you can get some books, something like that. I've got my styrofoam pads here, but quick demo on the floor shoulder press. So we're going to get our feet are going to be, well, our feet are going to be on the ground, but they're going to be up under us, and we want to go down and touch the top of our head to the ground. So that means you're going to have to rotate your body weight forward so your head is straight up and down with the floor. So it's kind of like a push-up, but if you can get your head straight on there, you're going to feel this right here in your shoulder. So there is our floor shoulder press. Side lunges with weights. We're going to have our hands, weights in our hands, and one step and touch the toe. So right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe. That's our lunges with weights. Prisoner squat. So we'll get our stick, just like you got arrested. I know a lot of y'all have done that in your younger days. So hands up in the air, feet shoulder width apart, engage your core. And remember, anytime we're doing any kind of a squat movement, you want to be able to raise your toes a little bit. You want to feel that the weight is not on your toes, it's on your heels. All right, so there's a prisoner squat. V-ups. I'm going to turn this just a little bit. Sitting on your chair or your bench, do a little bit further, and kind of putting your butt on the edge of your chair or your bench, grabbing a hold of the edge, leaning back as far as you can, and there's your V-ups. Heel digs, working on our hamstrings. So get on the back of your couch, or if you've got a tall bed, something like that. And I want y'all to use your weights today. Use your dumbbells or your handy dandy 8-pound water jug if you made that at the beginning. And you can see my heels are elevated. I mean, the higher, the better. I mean, if you could get on something where you are hanging, that would be great. More range of motion, That's going to make that muscle work a whole lot more. But get your heels elevated, put that weight on your stomach, and drive your hips to the ceiling. And you're gonna feel that like crazy in your hamstrings, and then right at the top, you're gonna squeeze your glutes, all right? So there are our 5 moves today. Probably just should have stayed right there on the ground, but we're going to start with side lunges with weight. So grab your dumbbells, and 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your toes pointed forward. This is a cardio and hamstring and a leg and a glute. "25 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Floor shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1, go. If you run out of gas, just drop down to your knees. "30 more. Ooh, the pads are messing up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. Heel digs. In 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Dig those heels in. Make that muscle right there flex. Make that hamstring flex. Make those glutes flex at the top. "20 more seconds. "10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Good job. All right, prisoner squats. Feet shoulder width apart. Engage your core. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you can raise your toes. All that weight's on your heels. We're not locking out at the top and quitting, okay? Keep that pressure on them quads the whole time. $15. I think y'all should notice that your legs have gotten a whole lot stronger. That should start to get easier for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last move of day 26, V-ups. Three, 2, 1, go. Extend those feet. Point those toes. If you really want to challenge yourself, put something between your feet. Like a 1 pound can of green beans or something. You'd be surprised how much more torque that puts on the end of this lift here, or this movement. Point them toes. $15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. See y'all tomorrow.